Everyone can be great because anyone can serve. This is the statement that this organization stands on. Fed up with the segregation of our at-risk youth being frowned upon and prejudged, this individual decided to create a movement that gives people a brighter view on how our youth is more of a production than a detriment. Assisting with senior citizens, expecting mothers, providing clothing, food, and monetary assistance throughout the Englewood area. He has metamorphosized this vision of the youth from hoodlums to hood helpers. XYZ introduces none other than founder of Englewood First Responders, Mr. Charles McKenzie.
How's it going?
I'm well. How are you?
Pretty good.
When did you begin this movement?
I started Englewood First Responder in 2019. I was with an anti-violent group called Ceasefire.
What does it mean to be a first responder?
First responder is first you got to have it in your heart to understand that things that the Englewood First Responder go through, things that we see every day, it's just a good thing to be an Englewood First Responders.
People don't take into consideration the dangers this mission is to help the community. Like, for example, back in June of this year, you had a fallen teen by the name of Dennis Green.
Mm-hmm.
How have you strived since to be sure this unfortunate event isn't something that frightens away your volunteers?
We put extra first responders out. We partner with some of our local police, our CPD partners in our cyber district. And we just out there every day to show our presence, that we're not afraid.
What can we learn from first responders that can connect us throughout communities?
Englewood First Responder, and not just the organization, but it's a family-based organization. So when you become an Englewood First Responder, you become a family. And when you get here, you got to have a heart of gold. Once your heart is good and it's pure and it's right, we accept you.
Now, I can say firsthand, when I first met you guys, my car had broke down in the middle of Halstead. And,
wow.
You took me by surprise because it was a group of kids and stuff. They had on their vests
Uh-huh.
and ski masks. And I was just like, what's going on here? But, they were like, can we help you? How can we push your car and stuff? So it was very different. And it gave me a redirection how to look at the community at a different type of light.
Because people don't understand, young people get judged how their appearance are, right?
Yeah.
With the ski mask, with the tattoos in their face.
Yep.
But you got to understand they have a heart too as well. So going back, when I say I once was part of the problem, now part of the solution, make a change and difference to help every individual around the world, someone gave me a chance. So I promised God that I was going to be that difference maker that help the young people, the ones that people close the doors on. I'm going to be the one that help. It's no kid in the city of Chicago that I can't save. The best of my ability, and anything that I can do in my power and my will,
right,
I'm gonna surrender it all to support that kid the best way I know how. So that's why I have so many young people. Doors be closed in their face, but you got to understand them be the ones that just need the love, the understanding, and that mental leadership that can take them to a next level. You could be the next doctor, you could be the next lawyer,
Absolutely.
You could be the next police officer. It's just one mistake. People look at people with a different lens, but if you give them a chance and an opportunity that can prove themselves to show who they are and where they're from, you can understand them better.
Yes. So it's basically like a redirection of people's perspective, looking outside of what you see and getting a better understanding of what it is.
Yeah. In my program, we have some amazing young ladies that do a lot of things, from social media, from dancing. So you have a lot of people, a lot of young people out here that have talent, that are willing to share it, but they be judged so much, they be scared to bring it out.
Thank you for, giving me a better redirection as far as, how I see things. So thank you, and thank your beautiful team out there.
I appreciate you.
Now, what can we learn from first responders that can connect us throughout communities?
And when other people say they be out here, we out here. I don't give a care what day it is. Rain, sleet, and snow. Because I tell my organization, we have to do things that other people say they're not going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And my team know, as me being the director, the founder, whatever hat I wear, I don't sit at my desk 24 hours. You can never catch me at my desk doing nothing, because I'm out in the streets making sure that we doing what we supposed to do as a team. But my team make me look good when they doing good, right? So my team will tell you every single day, I press them about even uniform appearance, right? Because we don't want to be misconstrued with nobody else.
Yeah. Or as they say, one band, one sound.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah. How do you measure the success of said programs?
Just being dedicated, stand on top of what you say and say what you mean.
Yeah.
Right? As I'm going to say, I'm going to run this program like this, I'm going to run it the way I'm going to say I'm going to run it, not the opposite of what I'm saying I'm not doing. But it got to be in your heart. Some people don't have a passion for this. Some people say they want to do this work, but you got to have a passion. You got to have a gift.
Now, what specific strategies does your organization use to prevent gun violence?
Basically, being present, going to talk to the families that been afflicted from gun violence, seeing how we can revamp them and change the situation around the best way we know how.
Right.
We have peace mediation circles. We also have case managers too, if needed. We ready when it's time, and we out there every single day the best way we know how. And the resources that we do have, we do use them.
Any message that you would like to leave for anyone in the youth that feels like they're trapped in those type of circumstances or situations throughout their community?
You could be what you want to be. Life is what you make it. Nothing is given to you. You have to earn what you believe in. Grow up to be what you want to be in life. What decision you're going to make, that only make you stronger, because that can get you farther in life if you put your mind into whatever you believe in. When I went this way, I went straight ahead to success. That's all I know.
For the people who would like more information on your programs, benefits, how to volunteer, where can they find you?
www.englewoodfirstresponders.com. We have a Facebook. It's Englewood First Responder, or they can reach me at Englewood First Responders, Charles McKenzie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I thank you so much for sitting with us today. Mm-hmm. And that's all we have for today. You've heard it first here under the sun. Peace out, you guys.
Peace.
Are you an entrepreneur? Have a business or organization you'd like to promote? Be heard and tell your story. XYZ is looking to showcase you on our show. From chefs to city councils, from music performers to organizations, we want to give all an opportunity to be heard. Email us today and let's network at xyzunderthesun@gmail.com. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you, and peace and love.